Okay, here's the clock selector project that I was working on for the current show, and this is the Arduino board, and it's got outputs on one side and over here, and also some inputs as well. This is the USB connection, and here is an external power supply, which is what we use when it's on stage. Over here we have our selector switch, and it is getting power from the +5 voltage bus on this circuit board here, which is being supplied by the Arduino, as well as, it's tough to see, but this is a ground over here. And there are 4 legs on this switch, one in each corner, and these green wires feed off of each leg, detecting voltage depending on the position of the switch. Those come over to our input pins here. The Arduino interprets whether or not there's voltage on one of the legs, and then there's a switch case function inside the main loop of the program to determine what to output to the clock. The output, output to the display. The output is these 2 wires right here, which come over to this this main breakout. One of them is a clock line, and one of them is the data line. I have a spare display here, which you can see it's fairly small, and it's got a little processor on board which interprets the signals and determines how to display. And there are, on the left hand side in the middle, there's 5 solder holes, and only 4 of them are needed in this case. Boy, it's really hard to focus. In any case, let me plug in the project to the computer so it can draw power from the USB. Okay, and now here's how it works. I'm going to move the switch, and we'll see what happens on the display. First position is off. Here's our pre-show check. We can see 3 zeros. The 4th one will work later. And then now we're ready for top of show. Nothing. And then at the opening of the first scene, it's 9 a.m. I'm sorry, actually it's p.m. Doesn't matter though. And then at the end of that scene it goes off, and then next scene it's 7:30. The end of that scene it goes off, and then it comes back on at the top of the 3rd scene at 8:45, goes off, 9:19 for the next scene, and off, and then much later at 11:30. And that's actually the last scene. Goes off again, and now we just have other test patterns as we get back around to 0. And that's the project. The code should be linked or posted in the comments of the video. Thank you.